good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross video for you guys. Today we got something a little bit different. I'm basically going to be going over the latest banner and kind of giving you guys a little bit of a warning on this banner and why it seems very attractive. But when you really think about it, it's really not the best banner and it's not the greatest step up at the same time. Like, the step up and the way it's set up is fairly nice, but considering the units that you get from this banner and that you can get from it, it's really not worth summoning on, in my opinion. So let's jump straight into it, man. First and foremost, taking a look at the units, guys. The units on this banner, there's only 4 units first and foremost on this whole entire banner that are not available on this banner right here. So you can basically get every unit from that banner on this one right here, or from the guaranteed SSR tickets if you have any. Now, the only units that are exclusive to this banner or are not available on that banner that was from in the game from the very beginning is this Elizabeth, this new one, the Reverse Guardian and Hawk Elizabeth, and then also we got the 10 Commandments Gallon, and also Death Pierce. Not the greatest units in the world. Gallon is probably the best unit out of all of these that is not available on that main lineup or on that main banner, or the SSR guaranteed banner when you get those tickets once every week or by doing missions. So when you take a look at it, it's really not that worth summoning on in terms of units. And this new Elizabeth really isn't that great either. She's not terrible, but she's not great. She's like an average unit. I'd probably give her like a B grade, maybe C plus, something like that, somewhere along those lines. But basically this is what her skills do. This one right here, guys, Radiant Explosion disables debuff skills of all enemies for 1 turns. And some people may say like, oh, that kind of sounds pretty good, it's not that bad. Well, yeah, at the same time, there is the blue Gauther in the game if you don't have the red one that does the exact same thing. So it's not like it's something new to the game, and it's not something that's really that great online either, because if it was, you would see the blue Gauther ran a lot more. Now, getting into the second star of the Radiant Explosion, now it actually does a little bit of damage to enemies. This is literally the only way she can do damage at all, is if you get this in particular card to a 2-star or a 3-star, because then it'll inflict 180% damage and now disable debuff skills for 2 turns. So that's her attack slash debuff skill. And then her healing skill, if this was to remove debuffs from all allies and heal on a level 1 or something along those lines, I would say it's a lot better. But the simple fact is that it only removes debuffs from 1 ally, and then if you get it to level 2, it removes debuffs and heals HP of 1 ally equal to 300% of attack. So that's not bad when you get it to level 2, but again, it is only for 1 person. Now when you get it to the level 3-star, that's when it becomes for all 3. It's where you remove debuff, you get the debuff immunity, and you get 300% HP equal to your attack boosted back to you. So not a bad unit, not the best in the world. Like, she's a really support unit, not someone I see really being used online. Maybe in some missions like the boss battles down the road or something along those lines, she can become useful. But overall, really not that great of a unit in my opinion. Like I said, an average unit. But looking at her ult, man, she has that ult that the other Elizabeth does, the green one, I believe. She heals HP of all allies equal to 420%, and then fills the ultimate gauge by 2 orbs. And if you have a king with her, it just boosts the amount of health that is given. It doesn't boost the amount of ultimate gauge given. Now her unique is actually not bad, but at the same time, it's one that can be easily dealt with and like got around. But basically what her unique does is removes all allies debuffs, heals their HP, and fills ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs when she dies. So if you leave this unit for last or second to last, you really have nothing to worry about in that regard. And it's not like she's gonna have a lot of heals to constantly keep the team alive, to where she's one of those units that you got to focus early on to make sure she dies, so she doesn't constantly support the team in that regard. So again, it's not an overall great unit, and all the other units have been available on past banners, and most of them are available on the main SSR or main banner that has been out on global since it dropped. Now, getting into the other things that kind of make this attractive though, Step 1 of the banner is a regular 30 diamond multi. Step 2 is a 1 diamond multi, as you guys see like step 7 is. It's the same for step 2. Now I wanted to try step 2 just to see if you would get 10 loyalty points. As you see, this is the loyalty program, and you do get 10 loyalty points even on the 1 diamond sales. So that is fairly good. I was thinking when I first saw this that you didn't, because if you just click on it, it changes from saying 10 loyalty points to just draw using 1 diamond. See, that'll say 10 loyalty points. So you still get those 10 loyalty points, but to get all the rewards, or to get to the point where, you know, really you're starting to get any kind of rewards, first and foremost, just to get to the 3 SSR pendants, you have to spend 121 diamonds on this banner. You need to get to step 5. That requires 121 diamonds. Is this a banner where you really want to put 121 diamonds to, especially since Escanor is still around? I really would not think so. Like, for all my free-to-play people out there, this is not the greatest banner. I know it looks enticing because of the step up, the sales on the step up with the 1 diamond multis, the guaranteed multi right here on step 5, and then step 10, if you do make it all the way over there, you do get the new Elizabeth. But again, the new Elizabeth is not the greatest unit in the world, and I know that this loyalty thing looks enticing, but like I said, just to get to the SSR pendant, it is 121 diamonds. To get to the 6 holy cups, which really, once you start, you know, grinding boss battles and things like that, it's really not that much in terms of like holy cups. It's only 1 6 stars, and to get 5 or 6 5 stars really is not the greatest thing in the world. But just to get to that mark, you have to spend another 61 diamonds. So you're at 182 diamonds by the time you hit this mark right here, guys, just for the 80 loyalty points to get 3 SSR pendants and 6 5-star cups. Now when you come to the 120 cup, or the 120 thing right here, I'm assuming that these are all multis. This one right here is a regular multi. You just have a guaranteed of getting her in that multi, so that's another 90 diamonds right there, plus another 30 right here just to get to 120. So you're looking at 300 diamonds just to get to the 50 anvils right here, and then to finally finish it out, you're looking at another 61 diamonds, and you'll be on step 4 really enticed to buy that step 5, spending a total of most likely 390 diamonds if you do fully finish this step up and get the loyalty points, all things like that. So again, it looks enticing, man, but I wanted to warn you guys before you summon on this, waste your diamonds, because again, the units on it aren't that great. It's not like there's bad units or anything, it's just the ones that are exclusive, I guess you could say, are not the best in the world, are not really worth summoning for. You can get a lot of these units off the main banner, and the man's Escanor is still around. So again, I would much rather suggest you guys summoning on this banner, whether you have him or not. It's not bad at all to get another one of him. And as you also see, that reverse Guardian Hawk and Elizabeth is also available on this banner. Gallon is available on this banner. Death Pierce is available on this banner. So again, all those units that are exclusive to that banner besides the Elizabeth are on the Escanor banner. Like, this is basically the Escanor banner with Elizabeth instead of Escanor, and it's just trying to entice you with all this step up nonsense. They knew that Elizabeth wasn't that great of a unit and not one that people would really want to summon for alone, so they put her behind this step up to entice you to summon on it for other reasons, not just the unit, like you would for the Escanor banner or other banners in the past. So again, man, proceed with caution when it comes to this in particular banner right here. I know it looks great and it looks like there's a bunch of cool rewards and stuff you can get from it without doubt, but at the same time, the Escanor banner is still by far better. You may not get the extra stuff from it, but Escanor is a way better unit than this Elizabeth and will be a good unit for you for a very long time. I believe in JP, he is still a very good unit, even though there has been another Escanor to come out within the game. So I hope this video does help you guys out. Hopefully it saves you guys some diamonds from you know, you don't want to spend on this banner. The only reason I went to step 2 was to just see if the 10 loyalty points came into effect on the 1 diamond sale. For those who would be interested in this, you know, there are whales out there, things of that nature, and I just wanted to let those people know that you still do get loyalty points from that. So again, man, let me know your thoughts on this, but as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.